Guys, please, before you seek for asylum in this particular EU country, please, you need to watch this video till end. Some EU countries have started saying asylum seekers and immigrants are not welcome to their country. So you go there and waste your time. Had I know it's always at last. If we are seeking asylum in a particular country, we need to put one or two things into consideration. Now, in the Netherlands, asylum seekers are no longer welcome. If you see what some immigrants are passing through in Netherlands right now because they want to seek asylum in Netherlands, in fact, you will be shocked. So please watch the video till end and also try to share the video for me. Currently, immigrants who are arriving in Netherlands, if you arrive to seek for asylum, if you are a woman or vulnerable, a child or underage, your own is different. But once you are not underage, you are not woman, you are not vulnerable, they will not even listen to you. Because sometimes some of these EU countries, if they don't like immigrants, they will not come out to say it. But this time around, Netherlands is boldly saying they don't need immigrants or asylum seekers in their country again. Because I know a lot of people who have been in Netherlands. In fact, for years, they couldn't get documents. At the end of the day, they will come back to Italy and start from zero. Now they are saying in the Netherlands, asylum seekers are no longer welcome. A year after far-right leader Geert Wilder's victory in the Dutch general elections, the Dutch government is set to introduce its restricted asylum policy ever. The new measure will limit family reunification and make it more difficult to submit new asylum applications. So I have the video. I'll be playing the video for you to see the way people are stranded just because they want to seek asylum in Netherlands. In fact, it is very, very sad. Let's watch the video. When we are back, we will give you the rest of the update. So stay tuned.
These gates and this patch of grass are well known to new arrivals in the Netherlands. We are just outside the registration centre in Ter Apel. Any asylum seeker who arrives over land to the Netherlands needs to register here first. As a result, it's often full, and then priority is given to women and children.
They just tell us to wait. Maybe they will come and take us inside, or maybe we'll sleep here. We don't know.
But it's a far cry from the summer of 2022, when hundreds of asylum seekers slept on this same field in front of the centre. Abdelkader arrived yesterday and spent the night in a nearby gymnasium, as there was no room for him here. Since his departure from Syria a few months ago, this 26-year-old has set his sights on building a new life in the Netherlands. He hasn't heard of the recent asylum plans of the government, including restrictions on family reunification and new rules to bring down the success rate of applications.
I chose to come here. How can I change my mind? The Netherlands is a European country, just like Germany or Austria. We chose the Netherlands because it's a safe country and it's a country where you can live in freedom.
But Abdelkader will have to wait. Some people here are starting to question how the Netherlands asylum process is organised. Why do all applicants need to register at this single location?
We have asylum centres throughout the whole country. Normally we still have space to bring people there. That's the way it's supposed to work. People arrive in Ter Apel and then, after a certain time, move on to another asylum centre in another location. But those other asylum centres are completely full.
The Prime Minister sees it as part of a bigger issue.
Asylum status holders cannot leave the reception centres because the housing market is stuck. The asylum chain is completely stuck. People have to wait too long for their applications to be processed. So there is urgency to take action, and this cannot be up for discussion.
27,000 people received asylum in the Netherlands last year, 2,500 less than in 2022. But the extreme right, which was the biggest winner in the last elections and part of the ruling coalition, recently tried to invoke an asylum crisis.
I would like the asylum emergency law. That's my route.
This controversial project has been shelved, but the government is still looking to expedite the implementation of these measures. Many experts believe this is primarily about a problem the authorities have created themselves.
It's more a management crisis than an asylum crisis, as the government has delayed decisions for a couple of years now. There have been big problems in the reception centers. There are too little places, but it's not because of an increase of asylum seekers, but it's of a mismanagement of the Dutch government.
The latest data show that the Netherlands receives around the European average of asylum applications per year. Meanwhile, a lot of asylum seekers are worried, especially those who've been waiting for several years.
Well done. You're doing so good. I'm proud of you.
17-year-old Sarah lives in this asylum centre with her two little sisters, grandmother and parents. She arrived in the Netherlands from Iraq 10 years ago, but is still waiting to get a residence permit. A similar case of a minor who was threatened with deportation dominated headlines here over the summer.
It's not good. You don't want to experience that as a child. I grew up in the Netherlands. I'm rooted in the Netherlands. And yet, I don't know what my future holds. My studies could be stopped. The Netherlands is my country. I see myself more as a Dutch person than an Iraqi.
People like Sarah could be affected by what the Dutch authorities are calling the strictest asylum policy the country has ever seen. With these measures, the government's message is clear: asylum seekers are no longer welcome here.
Yeah, guys, I hope you have seen the video. So that is the current situation that is going on in the Netherlands. And with time, I will try to do a video for you guys to know the best country to seek for asylum. Because you don't just wake up and start seeking asylum in any EU country. First of all, you need to put one or two things into consideration so that you can start seeking for asylum. Because we have a lot of our brothers and sisters, they have been to a wrong EU country to seek for asylum. A wrong EU country in which way? You will be there for years without documents. But once you try changing another country like Italy, you will see that everything will be easy for you. It's not everything official have to reveal it for you, but you have to also make a good research before seeking for asylum. And this is the update I have for you today. And guys, TapTapSend still remains the #1 mobile app you can use to wire money back to Africa. With TapTapSend, you don't pay any sending fee or any commission, and their rates are very, very higher. You can download TapTapSend on Google Play or App Store. Register in your first transfer. Just add my promo code OFFICIALNIGER in capital letters. Like this, they are still dashing you additional €5 bonus, £10, $10 depending on where you are. If you're in the UK, America, Canada, wherever you are in Europe, you can also use TapTapSend to wire money to loved ones in Africa. Until we meet again in the next video, please stay safe and stay blessed. Peace out.